Welcome friends to my kitchen. Benvinguts a minha cozinha. I am getting ready to make gifts for Christmas. I like to make my own gifts to give to neighbors, friends, and some of my customers. So I always try to make stuff ahead of time so it's not everything at the last minute. So I'm gonna make granola, but I'm gonna make gluten-free granola because a lot of the customers I have, they're gluten-free and some of my kids are gluten-free. So in here I have 4 cups of gluten-free oats. They're the regular oats. I'm gonna use, instead of butter, I'm gonna use coconut oil. And to this, I'm gonna mix 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. You can toast your oats on the stove. I'm gonna toast mine in the oven. I have also toasted some almonds and some walnuts. All I have is my oven at 300, and you just toast all until you start smelling. Make sure they don't burn. So anyway, so I cooked all this, and I'm gonna put it in this pan, and I'm gonna toast my oats that way. That way I'm not worried about being by the stove. I just have everything at one time, toasting everything. Now we're gonna do all the binding. What's gonna bind all these ingredients together? I need 1/4 of a cup of butter, or at this point I'm using coconut oil because it's a little bit more clean, it's better for us. So I'm trying to make this as healthy as possible. So that's about 2/3 of a cup. Okay, and then I bought some honey in Idaho. This is raw honey, and I wanted to try it, so I'm gonna use in this. I need 1/4 of a cup of honey. So I'm gonna eyeball it. If it goes a little bit more, that's okay. Okay, here's the honey. And we're gonna heat all this. I'm gonna do this all in a microwave. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more honey because I'm not putting no other sugar. This is the only sugar I'm putting. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in a microwave for 1.5 minutes, and then we'll see. It needs to bubble. All this is melted and it bubbled. I put it for 2 minutes. And into this, I have 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. You wanna mix all this. And then you wanna put 2 teaspoons of almond extract. And then as far as putting what nuts and things, that's up to you. I have here cranberries, I have slivered almonds, and then I'm having all whole almonds toasted, and I have some coconut and then some chocolate chips, white chocolate chips. So I'm trying to do this kind of a Christmassy. So I'm gonna let this sit here, and when the oats are done toasting and all the other ingredients, we're gonna combine it and I'll show you. Okay friends, my oats, they're toasted, and so is my nuts. So I'm gonna put all my oats in here. I'm gonna put some of the almonds, however you want. I'm gonna put a couple handfuls. Same thing with the walnuts. Are hot. And we're gonna mix all this together. I'm gonna put the cranberries, the slivered almonds, coconut. This is flaky coconut. Could be unsweetened, could be sweetened, wherever you want. And then I leave the chips for later. And we're gonna put this back in the oven and toast everything one more time. Ooh, the smell. And there's nothing like you making your own granola. You can have this on top of cereal. You can have this just on its own for breakfast, or you can have it as a snack. I like it just eating as a snack, especially when I travel to go to my son. I need something to snack on. So I'm gonna put back in this, probably gonna put in 2 cookie sheets because we want this spread out and kind of toasted. Okay. You want this kind of spread out in one layer. And I have my oven at 300, and this is gonna be there for maybe about 20 minutes. And I'll stir to make sure that it's kind of all crisping up, and then I'll show you when it's done. My granola is done, and now I'm gonna take it out of this cookie sheet and put it in here in this bowl, and I'm gonna let it completely cool. You need cold. Cannot have this hot, and that's how it's gonna crisp up. And then you can add your chocolate chips. Okay, friends. Now I'm putting my chocolate chips when it's still warm, because then the chocolate chips are gonna grab into the rest of this. So just mix all that, and they'll melt, but not melt where they disappear. So I'm gonna let this cool a little bit more, and then I'm gonna put it in jars or in containers. Okay, friends, my granola is done. I put it a little bit in the refrigerator to cool off faster, and that's fine. But look at this. Oh, this is so much better. You have control of the sugar. You know what you put in there? So good. And here. Who wouldn't like this as a Christmas gift? So the rest, I'm gonna put it in this jar. And when I need something sweet, I have it. And you need topping for ice cream, you have it. And this is so good. You don't need to go buy granola. Make your own. I will leave the recipe on the description. So you can make this not only for yourself, but for Christmas gifts. Look at this. And you can change whatever fruits, whatever things you don't care for. You change it. You do however you like. And you can keep this in a tightened container like this. I keep mine in a refrigerator just because I wanted to keep it fresh. And I like it cold. So you make granola this holiday and give it as gifts. So anyway, that's what's going to be for some of my gifts. This and some almond bark. It makes a perfect little gift. Look, put a little label, pull a little ribbon. It's ideal. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me some thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media with your family and friends. Until next time, let's get cooking. Have a good day.